And we are back. UCF Knights Dynasty. And in the last episode, we went against the Cincinnati Bearcats in the apparent rivalry that I had no idea existed. And 45 to 24 win. And I will add, that score is so much closer than known. As you can see, Brady Dragosh, 9 interceptions. Um, a lot of their points were garbage time, so. And now we sit in a beautiful spot, 4-1 on a 4-game winning streak, ranked the number 7th best in the country, according to whoever does the rankings. And this is, well, last game technically was the start, like the true start of conference play. I know we played Kansas State in week 1. However, last game against the Bearcats was the first of conference games. And, you know, we have only conference games remaining. As we do get the ball at the 15, and it is raining. They are a maxed out stadium post as it stands. Let's see how Ja'Curry Brown will do, as his first play is going to be incomplete. Tried to throw it up towards Montgomery. Didn't quite work out. Obviously, second down now. Speaking of, I said Montgomery. That was a misspeak. I meant to say Bridgewater. The first play, I got Montgomery and Bridgewater. Montgomery actually just lost us 3 yards, so now 3rd and 12 already. Ja'Curry Brown is going to scramble. He is going to pick up enough for the first down and more. Down at the 38-yard line, 26 yards and a first down for the UCF Knights. That's going to be a loss of 3 for Miles Montgomery. 2 carries, -6 yards. What a stat line. And Bridgewater failed to pick up the blocks. Now we're looking at 3rd and 14. And I don't think we can rely on Ja'Curry Brown again. Although we're going to try. Not going to go anywhere. And he manages to break that tackle, returned up to the 30-yard line. It is Baylor. Impact players. Looking at Baylor, they have a left tackle, Alvin Bosley, and a cornerback I didn't get to read the name of. First play is going to be caught. It is going to be a gain of 3. However, it did take a decent hit. Second down, handing the ball off, is only going to get a yard. 3rd and 6 from the 34. Handing it off again, that's going to go nowhere. 4th and 7, they lose a yard, and we're going to force a 3 and out on our first defensive drive. And as long as we don't get a roughing the kicker, which we don't, happens once a game, it feels like, no matter, which side. As we catch up to 25, we are going to start our second drive. Hopefully, goes a bit better than the first. Miles Montgomery is going to bounce outside. He's going to get a positive gain, and he might take it a lot of yards across midfield to the 42-yard line. 33 yards on that carry. That now at 27 yards because of the -6 earlier. And we are the first team to go across midfield. So far, we've only had really 2 big plays. A 33-yarder and a 26-yarder or something by Ja'Curry Brown. and 8 from play action. It's going to be caught. Chauncey Magwood up to 34, 3rd and 2 now. My audio keeps cutting out for like a second. First down? No? Wow. I don't know if it's the game or my headset is the issue. Because if it's my headset, then, well, that's not good. Colt Simon barely gets the first down. Oh my gosh. I feel like it has to be my headset though. I hope not. As Bridgewater is down to the 15 first down. I hope my mic sounds okay as well, because if not, then these videos are about to not be the greatest, especially with Rams franchise right around the corner. Gain of 7 up to the 9-yard line, 2nd and 3 now. Xavier Townsend manages to get between a bunch of people, and that's going to be a 9-yard touchdown for the senior. And we're going to take a 7-0 lead. First down, handoff is going to get 1 yard up to the 20. Nice little play there to get 7 yards, 3rd and 2 from 27. And that's once again a nice play. I believe same player as well, number 84 up to the 34. It's going to be a first down. And we're going to get a sack. Malachi Lawrence, loss of 6. I absolutely love Malachi Lawrence, as they're going to break a tackle and they're going to get a bunch of yards because of that. 3rd and 8 from the 37. Will look to have potential of being a minimal gain, if that, turned into 8 yards. 3rd down. Has time. Feels some pressure. And Lee Hunter, I believe, that might not be him. I have no idea. I don't think that is. I think he wears 5. Either way, we get the sack. 4 from 13. Just don't commit a roughing. Thank you. Fair caught again. This time it's at the 27. We improve by 2 yards. Montgomery's going to go nowhere. Stat-wise, he's really only had the 1 good carry, it looks like. As we get a first down with Ja'Cory Brown. He somehow won a one-on-one against someone. I don't know how, but I'm not complaining. And play action, just going to check it back down to Montgomery. And it's not going to go anywhere. In fact, it looks like we did gain about half a yard at least. Fake to Simon, thrown over the middle, Chauncey Magwood down to the 40-yard line, first down. That's going to be complete to Randy Pittman, the tight end, for a gain of 1. And I don't know what happened there. I'm assuming it got deflected. 3rd and 9 now from the 38-yard line. Delivers complete. Randy Pittman down to the 24. First down, Knights. And this is just going so well for the Knights so far. Complete Magwood. down to just 7-yard line, 1st and goal. Rolling out, breaking the tackles, Ja'Cory Brown. He's going to get into the end zone somehow. He has really come alive. I went from in the first few weeks kind of saying I don't think highly of him. And I didn't think he was that good, but he has really turned it around. And what I think I need to realize is this team is not as good as it used to be. Even though we have, some of the players are the same, breaking the tackle as their quarterback. Going to be just short of 1st down, however, 3rd and 1. Even though we have some similar players with, Xavier Townsend, Jonty Magwood being, Lee Hunter, Malachi Lawrence being some of the main name guys, as they're going to get up to the 31-yard line and a 1st down. We are missing a lot of guys as well. Obviously, Kobe Hudson is probably the biggest of the bunch in terms of, guys who, if Ja'Cory Brown had, he'd probably be doing better. And obviously, if we had R.J. Harvey and Penny Boone, a lot of the pressure would probably be taken off of Ja'Cory Brown to do well. But unfortunately, Miles Montgomery just is not as good. As you can see, he's doing well, averaging just under 7 yards a carry. But that's also been off of 1 carry, where he really, jumped ahead. First and 10 now at the 38-yard line for the Bears. That's going to be intercepted. Jumping the route, number 34. And we're going to get the ball at the 34. No return, obviously. Ja'Cory Brown gets pressured. He's going to take it up the middle, however, and slide down at the 49. I mean, look at him. He's in a whole new element. He is a player who I'm really excited to see how he's evolved. Even though it has been just a few games, as that's Chauncey Magwood getting the 1st down. That's him at 100 yards passing now. Like I said, I went from not really thinking highly of him these first few games to him just kind of flipping the script. And ultimately, I do believe it is because of that Virginia Tech game. And he throws an interception, and, well, we tackle him at least. I just had to say, be praising him. That's the one thing you don't do there, is turn the ball over. I mean, we were in a prime position to go up 3 scores. Handoff. We're there to stop it. 4th and 12. Return this time up to the 27. Last time we had the ball at the 27, it resulted in a touchdown. That's all I'm saying. Colt Simon gets the carry, and oh my gosh, he went nowhere. 3rd and 13. needs to get to the 37 for a first down to hand it off to Montgomery in 4th and 15. Lost it 2, I mean. And they have a decent amount of return room, as that's up to the 45, and they are in a great position to kind of get points for themselves. Obviously, we've gone nearly a quarter and a half with you know, a 0 on the board for them, as they're going to lose a yard on their first play. And our second down, that is a nice play, makes it 3rd and 2. And they are going to play action. That fooled me. There's a bit of pressure, but once he gets to the outside, there's no one there. First down, slides at the 41. And that's a loss of 10. Nixon, whatever it was. I believe it's Nixon. And there we go again. 3rd and 28. Don't allow 25 plus yards in my opinion, because that will be like go for territory. Oh my gosh. They got like 40 yards. How? And they're going to get around the outside, breaking the tackle, 2nd and 2 from the 12-yard line, gain of 8. First and goal up to the 9-yard line. Second and goal from the 8. They only got a yard. They hand it off again. Nowhere. 3rd and goal from the 9. Two up high, 2 down low to hand off. Down at the 5. 23-yarder. Don't you dare commit a roughing call. Thank you. Okay, they've had the ball longer than us. Kind of very. Richardson. He's gonna take it the distance. Wow, what a play. We lead 21-3 with 2:45 to go. Kick 6. Meanwhile, they get up to the 15-yard line. That's a nice gain, up to the 20-yard line, 2nd and 4. Third and 7 now from the 18-yard line. It's going to be caught, but it is going to be short of the first down. Punt's going to be returned. Solid return up to the 43. Coach Simon in the background, or in the backfield. You'll have to see it. However, he will not be getting a handoff. Instead, it will be a pass. Wasn't able to see the number, unfortunately. I did, however, see in the bottom left Chauncey Magwood, so I know it was him. Jefferson, going to be complete. That's Randy Pittman, the tight end. First down up to 28. Did I say KJ Jefferson? I feel like I meant, if I did, I meant Ja'Cory Brown. Second and 8 from the 26. And it's intercepted. Tried to hit Bridgewater, but there was a linebacker who just wasn't even on him. It was either zone coverage or man coverage with a quarterback spy. Pressure, the quarterback gets out of it. It's going to pick up. I don't know if he got a first down. Did not. It's about half a yard short. That makes Baylor take a timeout. Only 2 remaining now. The quarterback's going to take off again, picking up the first down this time. Slides at the 48-yard line. First down. Baylor Bears. Dumps it off. Steps out. Loses a yard. If he would have stayed in the bounds, he probably would have gotten... I don't know if he would have gotten a first down. It would have been very close, however. Second and 11 now. Completes over the middle. Caught. First down. Up to the 33. That's going to stop the clock temporarily until, they get up to the line. Clock's running now. Thrown. Caught again. This one's going to be down to the 14-yard line. First down. Once again, the clock stops until they get there, but they already are there. 45. Thrown. Caught. Timeout Bears. They do not get the first down, so, they just take a timeout. I don't know how smart that is, considering 43 seconds left. You probably would have had plenty of time. You only need 7 yards as well. 4 if you want a first down. And you get it right there. Touchdown, Baylor. And with the extra point being good, it is a 21-10 ball game with 39 seconds remaining in this first half. UCF, with 3 timeouts, will have a chance to put points of their own on the board before the second half is underway. And, well, I don't do my team much justice there as we only get to the 13. I pressed next quarter. Didn't mean to. Wanted to end the game, so I'm going to have to back out. Ja'Cory Brown is going to take it himself. Slides. And he will be short of the first down. And I feel like, yeah, with that, they're going to take the ball or take the game to the second half. Smart move. We do call one more play because we have to. Just going to throw it up. It's caught up to midfield. Pad the stats, I guess. But, if that ball was a bit better, we're looking at a touchdown because he did burn his guy. First half stats, we are leading in every single category in terms of yardage. Third down conversions, they do have more of, and time of possession. They are leading only by about 20 seconds, however. UCF leads 21-10. However, Baylor will be getting the ball to start the second half as we are underway. If, they score any points that, is not a safety, we will be looking at a 1-score ball game. Field goal or touchdown. Complete over the middle. That's going to be caught. Gain of 7. Second and 3 now for the Bears after that completion. I really like their Big 12 logo. The green and yellow just looks nice. As that's only going to get a yard. 3rd and 2 now at the 26. The quarterback throws, goes deep. And it's going to be caught, and he's going to score a touch. Are you serious? Like, they're going to go for 2. That's the smart move here, as it is. As it stands, 5 points game. If they get the 2-pointer, it would be 3 points. And it's not going to be good. 21-16. What a great start to the second half for Baylor. However, just kind of threw up a prayer, and the defense was not ready for it, as you could tell. Even though there was plenty of guys there, none of them could really get their head around to it. UCF, like I said, still does lead because it was a 2-score game. However, the margin's down from 11 points to 5 points. Miles Montgomery on the first play of the second half for the UCF offense gets 6 yards up to the 21. 2nd and 4 now. Going to be thrown. If it was a lob pass, we might be talking about touchdown. However, it was a bullet pass, got knocked down, incomplete. 3rd and 4 now. Ja'Curry Brown going deep. Has a man. He gets trailed at the 32. However, Chauncey Magwood burns the defense deep. 1st down to the 32-yard line. I'd have to imagine after those last 2 catches by Chauncey Magwood, the one to end the half and then that one, Bridgewater gets a gain of 8 up to the 24, 2nd and 2. These have to be close, if not past 100 yards now. He has been making plays this game. There's number 3. I couldn't even tell you who that is. Oh, that's Xavier Townsend. Brain fart moment. 1st and goal now from the 6. Going to be Wildcat. Running back kept it. Loss of 3. 2nd and 9 now. And there is press coverage on both sides of the screen. However, it is going to be handoff to Montgomery. Up to the 4-yard line. Probably the smart choice. 3rd and goal now from the 4. They have about 14 yards to work with if they want to get a touchdown. And unfortunately, Baylor is going to get their first sack of the game and probably the best spot they could have, as 4th and goal from the 11-yard line. The field goal unit's out there for a 28-yarder. The freshman kicker has been perfect so far this season, ever since replacing the senior, who has 99 kick power compared to this dude only having like 70-something. One has just been way better. Power isn't everything, alright? You need accuracy as well. It doesn't matter how far you kick the ball. If it doesn't go through the 2 uprights, it doesn't count for points. There are some situations where I will send out the senior. 3rd and 11. I didn't even realize they don't get it. 4th and 5 from the 24. And if there was any time for there to be a roughing penalty, it's going to be this play. I'm going to call it right now. Alright, hopefully with that being said, I called it. It's at the 31. That hopefully means there's not going to be any of this game. I'm not going to be comfortable though, as that's going to be a 1st down up to the 45-yard line. Miles Montgomery doing his thing. As we do have an 8-point lead, however, that is a 1-score game. As Ja'Curry Brown's going to get pressured, gets out of there. He's going to complete the pass. That's going to be Miles Montgomery down to the 30-yard line. 262 yards so far this game for Ja'Curry Brown, and we're only halfway through the 3rd quarter. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's going to get around the edge rusher. 1st down at the 17. Hands it off to Miles Montgomery. He's going to get up to the 15. I was going to say 14 actually. Gain of 3. 2nd and 7 now. Hand off. 3rd and 7 from the 14. I'm fine with a field goal here. Colt Simon gets the carry. I'm fine with that too. 4 for 6. I just praised the freshman for never missing 30-yarder to make it a 2-score game. It is good. The freshman has been on fire this season. Their kick is going to be returned up to, I wasn't quite able to see. First and 10 from the 19. It's a screen pass. It's going to pick up a few yards. Still going. Going to be a first down up to the 29. First down for the Bears. And that's going to be intercepted. I don't even know what he saw there or was trying to go for. Number 34, I believe. That could be 43 as well. I'm not sure. If that's 34, though, that's his second of the game. And now, up 11 if we score a touchdown, which Bridgewater's down to the 3-yard line, first and goal. We're up 3 scores. Instead of 17, though, it would be 18. Colt Simon, he's going to get pushed into the end zone. And what was a 1-score game earlier in this... I'm glad it happened there, because this does not mean anything. I mean, all it's going to change is how close we are for kicking it off, which is honestly probably a blessing for Oregon, because a lot of kicks don't often get returned past the 25. So, like I said, I'm glad it happened there, because Oregon probably gets better field position than they would have. That got rid of the chance of them taking the kick for, more yards. And it doesn't really affect anyone in terms of a BS call of a 4th down getting a first down. Going deep, has a man open, number 84, 7 catches, Cameron Bowner. 154 yards, I believe I saw. Could be 164. This Baylor receiver is doing the best he can to keep his team alive. First down. Going nowhere. Gonna be a loss of yards. Richard Reese on the carry. Loss of 3. 2nd and 13 now. Malachi Lawrence causes pressure, hits him as he throws it. It's thrown away though, so 3rd and 13 from the 36. We're looking at a 53-yarder in the rain. If nothing changes about the yardage. Going deep, this is about an end zone throw. It's incomplete. And we are going to see a punt. Are they going to get bailed with the roughing call? They will not. Punt goes out at the 18. And I don't like that call if you're Baylor, because gain of 1, 2nd and 9 from 19. You had to punt instead of taking a 53-yarder, which I don't know how good your kicker or kickers are. Incomplete, 3rd and 9 now. So, but you're also down 3 scores late in the 3rd quarter. And you have now Colt Simon picking up the first down up to the 34-yard line. You're now down 3 scores with under 9.5 minutes to go in this game. Curry Brown on the keeper, only going to get 2 yards up to the 36. That was your probably best chance to bring this game down to 2 scores. I think if you're Baylor, you probably should have attempted the field goal no matter what. Because ultimately, I don't think field position is really going to matter, because in my opinion, at this stage in the game, if I'm UCF, which I wish I was able to control like clock management and stuff, I would probably be chewing this clock. Colt Simon down to the 19-yard line. 337 yards now for Ja'Cory Brown. First down, Knights. If the Knights get a touchdown and the extra point, we're looking at a 4-score ball game, which would most definitely seal the deal. Second and 8 now from the 18. Miles Montgomery with the carry. Up to the 15, 3rd and 6. It's going to be an RPO type pass. Chauncey Magwood unable to break free. 4th and 6. And we're going to go to the 4th quarter, where UCF has dominated this 3rd quarter. What looked to be a 1-score game at one point has quickly turned into a 3-score touchdown game. I assumed the kicker was going to make it there when I said touchdown game. I'm glad he did. I would have been kicking myself if he missed. It is now 21 points. They need 3 touchdowns, 3 extra points. And they return up to 27. One of the rare moments where you return it past the 25. And it was 84 as well. He has been doing legit everything for this team. Gain of 9 now. 2nd and 8 from the... Or second and 1 from the 36. What did I even say? Going deep, it's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 1 now from the 36. Thrown. Caught. It's that man again, up to the 48, 1st down, number 84. Keeping the team alive. Throwing it deep. Kind of deep, not like deep. 2nd and 10 from 40. He had a man open. It was just a bad throw. You're going to say that's caught down to the 33. What a catch. Managing to get at least one body part down before going out of bounds. That's going to be caught. Gain of 2. Not great, however, because that's going to keep the clock running. Already under 7 minutes to go now with 3 scores. I mean, this is definitely doable. However, it is going to be very close in terms of if managing the clock correctly. 4th and 5, you have to go for this. Throwing. It's incomplete. He had a man open. He overthrew him. And UCF's going to take over with 6.5 minutes to go. And I'd imagine they're just going to try and shoot every last bit of this clock as Baylor gets an injury. It stops the clock, which I hate. And they don't lose a timeout. So, could be a strategic, move by them. I doubt it. I doubt they fake injury. Third down, Montgomery. He's going to be short of the 1st down, 4th and 1. As much as you probably want to go for it and get another extra 3 plays, the smart move is to punt it. You are up 21 points, and you don't want to give them the ball in their own field position. We aren't Dan Campbell here. That's caught. Gain of 7. 2nd and 3 now from the 30-yard line. That's going to be caught by number 84 up to the 36. This is a 1st down, but it was not a lot of yards. So the clock's going to be running pretty fast here. Under 5.5 to go now. That's going to be caught. Gain of 4. 2nd and 6 now. Andrew Harris. Double digits. 10 tackles now. 2nd and 6. Throwing. Intercepted. And that's going to be a house call. Jakari Henderson, 37-yard pick six. That, ladies and gentlemen, will be your dagger, as UCF is going to take a 44-16 lead against the Baylor Bears. Now, there is still 5 whole minutes to go in this game, so obviously I imagine Baylor's not going to give up. However, obviously the game's never over until the clock hits 0, first and 10 up to the 36. But it's a 99.9%, UCF percentage of winning. First down up to the 47 for Baylor. They are moving now. As time, gonna throw over the middle. It's gonna be caught. First down. 4.5 minutes to go now. They're down to the 38. They have moved this ball. 3 plays, 3 first downs. Screen pass. That's gonna go nowhere, as number 28 was all over that. 2nd and 13 from the 41. Slides down, 3rd and 2 at the 29. And he's not going to get the first down. 4th and inches. UCF D-line makes a stand. They go handoff again. He is going to pick up the first down this time. Up to the 22, first down. We're going to be looking at 3.5 minutes in a few seconds. Handoff, going nowhere. 2nd and 11. This very well could be the final drive for Baylor, so they might just be trying to go out with a bang. Going to be dropped by number 84. He's made so many clutch plays for this team, and he makes a rookie mistake right there. 3rd and 11. That's going to be caught. First down. Ultimately, I don't think they're going to care about that mistake, considering all he's done this game and the fact that the game's out of reach when he made the mistake. So thrown, caught, number 0, down to the 4, 2nd and 3, under 3 minutes to go now in this game. Baylor looking at the end zone. They see the yellow. Screen pass, it's going to be caught. No one in front of him. Touchdown. But number 62 could not keep his hands to himself. Ryan Langle pushes him back to the 14 now. What could have been their chance to finally put points on the board for the first time in a while. Have not gotten points since the beginning of the 3rd. We're now late into the 4th. Comes back because of a holding call. 3rd and 8 now from the 8. They can't get a first down at the half-yard line. It's just not likely. Incomplete. Could have been intercepted. Was not ready for it. 4th and 8. This is just for pride at this point. And it's batted down. Incomplete. And UCF, even with, them being up so big, are not going to give away 3 points. 2nd and 1 by Miles Montgomery, gain of 9. And shoot clock is on as we go to the 2-minute warning. A first down will essentially end this game. And what better player than Colt Simon to do so? 1st and 10 to the 21. Two plays is all it takes for this game to be over. Colt Simon on one of them. Fighting for every yard he can. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7 now. And what should be the final play of the game is going to be yet again Colt Simon, although he's going to lose some yards this time. 3rd and 9. If there's any other play, it's to rub salt into the wound. There's not. UCF comes into Baylor, 44-16 win. There was one point where this game looked like Baylor could be flipping the script. UCF dominated obviously the whole first half. Early into the third quarter, however, Baylor did make it a game. In case you see the recruiting, it's 5 points, so there's legit nothing else I can do. There's one player who I already gave the 5 points to, and everyone else is, send the house. And we do get a 3-star running back, Corey Vickerson. We do lose 2 guys, however, both running backs, one to Miami, the other to Florida State. We weren't close for the first one, and the second one, I tried to schedule a visit for towards the end in just like a desperation attempt. Lee Hunter, 4 tackles, 8 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. Big 12 player of the week, national player of the week. Scratch that. So with that, we do have it. Ooh, that was a good game. 34-36, Ohio State beats Penn State. Top 25, we move up to number 6. The 2 teams who we've beaten, who were ranked, who were at the time number 3 and number 9, are now 21-22 with North Carolina and Virginia Tech. I don't know if there's anyone in our conference who is ranked besides us. I also don't really know who's in our conference, so... Oh, I was about to say Boston College, but never mind. Arizona at number 19. They are ranked. Oklahoma State, a team who finished undefeated last season, has yet to pick up a win. As we're going to go into recruiting with a bit of hours now, 235 because, well, we lost out on 2 very big guys, and it sucks because we have 2 commits now. An athlete, a 3-star athlete, and a 2-star right guard. I mean, we're going to have to most definitely schedule a visit for this guy. He already has someone week 11. Oh, this sucks because of that week 11. Ultimately, what I think it comes down to, I mean, this is a close race. We're going to schedule a week 8 visit with this dude. We'll do proximity to home. Week 8. We're going into week 7. I don't think we can lose him. I think we're going to land a 4-star recruit. And we're going to have to spend these points to kind of land these guys now. 4-star athletes, all even shafted. No. We're not able to schedule a visit for a while. Duke has a speed, it looks like. I don't know if it's worth going after him, really. We are projected to get the 3-star, and the 4-star we are currently losing. Someone already scheduled week 8. Florida State's not even in it, so I'm glad you're going to let a team who's not, you're not going to, affect us. I don't know if it'll matter in time. Week 11 is a long time away, obviously. We are winning on this, but once again, 2-star. We are winning on the 3-star. We are winning on this 4-star so far. And like I said, the top 3, I mean, I might as well try for him. There's obviously no reason for me not to. However, it's incredibly unlikely. We finally have jumped into Cole Soto's list. It's ridiculous how, we're offering a 1-star fullback a scholarship and he's saying no. I think it makes sense for us to schedule a visit with this guy as well. Because you look, we are so far ahead of the competition. We might as well try and lock it up. I do believe we will land this dude no matter what, so I'm not worried about him. And then we do have 75 hours where we can kind of go after guys. I think, however, I know I was aiming for 4 stars. I think we are going to need to kind of tune it down. It sucks for me to have to say that, but if we're speaking realistically here, I mean, we're first place for this dude, and we haven't even done anything. So, with that being said, we're going to... Didn't we add free players? I guess not. I could have sworn we offered for free players. Obviously, we're going to send the house immediately. We're not even in the cutoff for this dude. So if we are going to make a push, it is going to have to be, soon. Which I do think we will make our way in. I mean, you saw the scholarships no one was offering. There was definitely a third player I thought. Free safety, right end. Yeah, right tackle. I knew there was. I mean, with how big of a lead we've gained on him, I don't think if he was smart, he would sign with us. There's no reason for him not to. I mean, you're a 1-star getting offered a scholarship to a Power 4 program. Don't be an idiot. And you're a fullback as well. That needs to also be said. But we are currently targeting 14 players with all but 2 of them, maxed out. One of them at 25, the other just simply has a scholarship. And a lot of our 4-stars are getting visits. Obviously, we're going to try and lock up Pat Chamberlain. We do have a big lead on him, so we're going to hope that Week 11 visit kind of propels us above the rest. And we're going to hope that John Freitas... I don't expect us to win this one, but, I mean, you see how we're not too far behind. I do think this will be a race that we could potentially win if, everything goes right. Now, what I do like, however, is we are currently winning on this 3-star receiver and this 2-star left tackle. We are currently losing on a bunch of guys. However, we do have a Week 11 visit scheduled, so if I think there is a chance if we are able to hold on of this guy until then. However, don't know if that's guaranteed. We are currently winning on a 3-star. We are losing on this 3-star, and he has a visit and everything, so we're honestly going to just leave our offer out there, but I'm not expecting him to sign. And then him, well, we are winning, but as you can see, it is not by a lot. So we have this Week 8 visit scheduled. It is Week 7 now, so we are expecting maybe not for him to necessarily commit this week. Hopefully, as long as he does not commit, we'll be able to get him. I'm basically banking on that he will not commit by Week 8, and I believe that visit will be enough to boost us. But that is going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I will see you guys next time where we will be playing Oklahoma State in a rematch of the Big 12 championship from a year ago. Obviously, one of us is still doing very well. The other, not so much. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.